Can you hear me now? Can anybody hear me? Yeah! Okay, sorry. We changed some of the settings on the channel's OBS. Anyway, so welcome to Level Boost. This is Bastion. I freaking love this game. I never got the opportunity to beat it before. So hello, Money Grubs. Hello, Unsequable Sam. This is unique as I've never seen a spoiler for this game, and I've never beaten this game. So the game can be heard well, I can be heard well, everything good? Okay, that's the other problem then. How about now? You should be able to hear everything. Okay, good. Ah, see, you missed some of the narration. Also, I played this with a controller last time I played it, which might have contributed to how poorly I did.
It just rages for a while.
Oh, everything about this music.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
I have the soundtrack to this, for goodness sake.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines. He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
I don't actually think I got this shield the first time I ever played this. Yeah, I did not get
the
the
security
shield.
Takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
God, jeez.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. Ronnie always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Oops. Didn't realize I could accidentally crush him. Well, Ronde is in a better place now. Certainly hope I don't learn that they could just, like, fix
He gets
him.
a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
I remember literally none of this.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you.
Pretty.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner. Long before the kid could loose an arrow strong and true. He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
I don't remember any of this. Is this like procedurally generated, or is this something that you always like see?
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that one first. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember getting the breaker's bow. I don't remember anything like this. Again, I played this in like 2011.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Have either of you folks beaten this? Yeah, I don't want to scatter people with dust. I don't want to.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
You know the thing about it, Sam, is I think you and I got this game at the same time. I think I just never played it. Absolutely did. I think we got it from the same Humble Bundle. Absolutely takes a lot of me getting used to. Wow, this music is so good.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Scumbag of his last name. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Got him. Destroying the map like that's a bit,
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. At last, the Skyway's in sight. Whisks him where it needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
Alright. Heard the man.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
I'll do an arsenal for now.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Guess I should talk to him. Oh, he doesn't have much more to say.
Ain't always much to say.
Yeah, I certainly hope I have the mic on this time, and the game settings and all that seems to be fine. I mean, can you hear me? Arts. Also,
The
welcome, Arts.
Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Try this out real quick. Let me get my bow upgraded. My mech's way too low.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game.
Yeah, here's the thing. My mic is at full volume. Maybe I should just speak louder.
See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
I'll just speak louder.
He's focused, he's armed, and he's off. A perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Whenever it flashes, I get an extra shot out of it. Well, once again, I'm just gonna have to speak way louder because for whatever reason my mic. Alright, looks like I got third place out of that. Or the other two. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. Now that I know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to speak louder because I can't.
He
This is
returns
Bastion.
with
Money
some of the
Grubs.
materials we need.
Have you heard of If you've heard of Hades, this is from the group that did Hades, Supergiant.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
So Supergiant did Bastion. I don't know if it was their first game or if Transistor was their first game. But it was definitely one of the two. I am using the Logitech mic because my other mic... Is it my Logitech mic? Am I sounding louder now? Tell me a second, let me just a second. Maybe my mic has changed over. Yeah, I'm using the Magitech mic. Or the Logitech mic. Let me turn the game down a little, see if that helps. Am I a little bit easier to hear with the game turned down a bit? Yeah, there's something, when we had that issue with my mic before, Leonard had changed something over, and I'm not quite sure what the difference is now, but it's definitely going to take a little bit of tweaking. But for now, I just turned the game down a bit. I've never played this, Parks. I mean, I've played it, but I've never beaten it.
It takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too. Puts on the right solid performance.
Yeah, it's something. I'll just have to speak a little bit louder. However, I'm not going to try this again until I get a bit of a bow upgrade. But yeah, I've had this game. It came out in 2011. And yeah, it's great, and it's beautiful, and the narration's amazing, and I've never, ever beaten it. and as it is one of the first games I ever had on Steam, it has been in my backlog for roughly 1,000 years.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
I love
There'll be
these.
a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
Like,
Hopes he'll never see one again. They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble. Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
oh, that's so cool. Okay, so they apparently have no problem crossing over the things, while I, however, have a ton of problems. Lords of Magic? What is that?
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag, and some scumbags still feeding off the city's own trash.
Am I poisoned? What is on me? Bye, scumbag. Blasphemy. Is that any good?
The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a vine apple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing. The rest of the path is
Oh man, I miss Star Wars Galaxies.
back.
Seems like it's just a dead end.
No
Neat.
core. No surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way next.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. They ain't pleased. No coal or alloy left to pay him for their efforts. Somehow
Whoa,
the
shit.
whole forge is still standing.
Parks, did you never play Galaxies?
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting. With a good length of meat-gut, that bow's like new again.
That. my new weapon. Okay, so I don't have enough to make those on the thing, and I can't change back to my hammer right now, it looks like.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again.
Galaxies was cool because it didn't, like, force you to be a Jedi. Kotar is great.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
I'm starting to get the distinct feeling that these monsters might have been people at some point.
No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
Oh, okay, so they used to mine, I guess, and now they're attacking.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Ha! No alloy cage on it before.
Blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating
jeez.
the crowd.
Oh, I see. They're not gonna let me out. Jeez!
And now there's a new marshal in town.
I didn't know it was
He is the
lore. I
oldest
thought it was
grown,
gonna tell me
just
what
too
it was.
tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
I thought it was gonna tell me, like, hey, this is what this is used for, but it seems like it's just an upgrade. First off, Bastion is slap loaded with lore. I think it's all about lore, really. Is my mic any better now?
He comes back.
I put it a little
just
closer to my
I knew
face.
he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be all right. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
I'm gonna go with distillery next, and then I'll do forge after that. Do I have space for
Next
a new?
time
Yeah, I
to
do.
sample spirits from my personal supply.
100% critical. Oh, okay. We'll add Hardy Punch for now.
Hardy
And then...
Punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
I mean, the
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
like the blade has its uses. It chops up windbags real quick, apparently.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
That was funny.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stabweeds. Blasted things hurt like a broken heart. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Man, such cool stuff, though. Hurts like a broken heart. Good stuff.
It cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it. Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous. He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, there's no way this is gonna be that easy.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait.
Ah, shit.
Shipments start falling in.
Yeah, his hammer just hits so much faster.
It's more bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Yeah!
Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Good guy squirts.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Oh yeah, hammer even took out the scumbags faster. It's just a better weapon overall.
Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard it pop that mean old horn. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
It's actually on Switch.
Swords get real territorial around the core.
Crap.
Then a shipment of free samples shows up. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It ain't all bad, because the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
I think it's on everything. I think it's on Microsoft Game Pass. It's just got added to Switch earlier this year.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Let's go. I'd imagine it's probably on like PS4, PS5. I know it's on Game Pass.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Caelondia. It was good living here for a while. A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. kid packs a special surprise in every one of those arrows. Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
Did I level up? No, I didn't level.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Myself another core.
Couples used to walk the sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though. But then, somebody gets to the core before the kid.
What? Who?
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. So could a reckless kid, for that matter. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
Who else would be collecting cores?
Stray valuables are lying everywhere. Kid thinks twice about risking his hide for them. Quick and careful is the only way to go.
Oh, I might be screwed.
Well, the path ain't exactly visitors no more. Security's all fired up.
Oh my god, dude. Absolutely panic-inducing.
You see, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. Sky bridges link the path together. One of them bridges whips the kid along. Air travel always was an iffy proposition.
Shh, I definitely missed something. Damn it.
The calamity changed everything, even where the wind blows.
I gotta redo this level again.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question is, who else could have taken the core? Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. I know they used to ship live munitions down the path. Find time to find them. These wires to toss those things plenty far away. Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky when you wake 'em
See, there's stuff. There's that, and there was something back there I didn't get either, and I'm not sure how I get them, so...
In all this toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity? So he didn't find a core that time, but that ain't about to stop us.
I don't know if,
What else is there to say?
self-tent setup. I don't know if I can go back to places that I've already been.
The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Logan Cunningham? Oh, oh man, the narrator's voice. So good. It's like, I am not Logan Cunningham. I wish I were. Ooh, what the hell?
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Oh. Shit. Again. I really hope I'm not.
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees a plane, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did.
If I
Someone
were
close.
Like, I don't want to smash these people because I don't want there to be like a...
Someone like him.
Oh.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy the bird boy didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
Yeah, I don't want to smash these people because I don't want there to be like and everyone was turned back into humans ending.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
Turns out I murdered everyone. Oh shit!
The core survives as well.
Okay, there was a bunch of people around the circle, and I threw a grenade into it because there were monsters there, and like just like destroyed a bunch of people. But after saying I didn't want to blow them up.
And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other. For the first time.
I mean, I think I had to because they were around the core.
For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. He was born in the Tazal terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Yeah, I'd imagine plenty of things are different between us now. Everybody's dead. I'm gonna hold on to the hand grenade.
kid ain't finished here yet.
Oh, yeah.
The cores. You remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Okay.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
Something heavy levels up my hammer.
We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Oh, I don't have enough money. I'm sure I will in the next one. I spent it all buying the stuff to try and upgrade my hammer with. Alright, more out there.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Oh, so good. Has anybody here played Transistor? I know almost nothing about that game.
Way to Cinder Brick Fort.
Oh shit.
The hard way.
Oh shit.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
Fell to my death. I think I might actually have Transistor, but I don't really know anything about it.
The calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Oh boy.
The windbags ain't so lucky. They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid. Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort. Can't hardly tell up from down after a while.
Transistor's great.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift.
Must be pretty short then if you did it just over New Year's.
Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides. Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
See, I feel real bad. You say something like that, Ruck, whenever I'm killing them. Oh, the windbags really want from life is happiness. Kid don't give a damn, though. Blah, 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 blah.
The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort. business underground like in the old days. Windbags can't use Marshall supplies, but the kids sure can.
I mean, I'm gonna keep the shotgun.
As for the windbags, Cinder Brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though. So many of those sorry things holed up inside that old fort.
It's most definitely a good weapon.
Not a scratch on him as he presses on to higher ground.
Money Grubs, your name just makes me envision you dressed as Scrooge McDuck. I meant to say that like half an hour ago and just forgot. Man, this shotgun turns into a completely different game.
In sight with that newfangled musket. Kid's stash of grenades is there for him when things get even worse.
Q is for secret skill. What's your secret skill? I got a grenade!
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. Kid ain't afraid of getting burned. Trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon, all his scumbags. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose. The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now. The windbags finally get the message.
Honestly, I feel bad killing these guys. It's very much him, them, or me. Also.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this. The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinder Brick Fort. Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe. Poor kid collapses after just one drag. Only good thing ever come out of the past is
Oh.
history.
Okay. A weapon.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life, supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
This game seems to be
Thanks folks
all
like the
about
kid,
lore.
The walls kept Zealandia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
It's so tiny.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Did love his mama. I'm wondering who took
So
all of
what'd
his
the kid
money.
do? Why he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Zealandia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Wasted the money. Thank goodness my son's sending me all this money so I can live in debauchery.
kid learn to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break.
She can afford to be redundant. I did not expect this sequence to be so long. Goodness me.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
I feel like this is like an endurance challenge. Like maybe when I die, I wake up.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Yeah,
Anyway. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
sorry for not being chatty.
Through
I'm
twisted
concentrating.
streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
One of these things will eventually friggin' die before I do. Or I can fall off the map. And this friggin' soundtrack is spectacular, so good. I mean, I've heard it. Like I said, I own it. I got it with the game, in fact, but I've never heard
He
the...
finally arrived at Zealandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else. But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Wait, where was I?
Hell, I countered that. It literally said counter, and then it looped around and killed me.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real. Not me.
Whoa! That is very cool and horrifying.
Doesn't matter for nothing now.
I killed it, and it killed me. I killed it, and it killed me.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
Oh my god. I killed it, and it killed me.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. Even since the Urus surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Thank you, effing chat, for my failure.
Come on, give the little tyke a break.
Give him a break, I petted him. Ah,
He
shit.
takes another drag, goes out like a light.
Alright, so I'm hoping... I don't know if it's gonna do this, but it'd be nice if I could just
There's
finish up
something
the
you should know
finale.
about the kid, but let me take it from the top.
Oh my god, take it from the top. Okay. I'm just gonna have to believe in myself. Hey! Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Well, I don't know. Patrick060226 wants me to become famous. Buy followers. Wow. That's all we needed at Level Boost, is the ability to buy followers. Thank goodness it was finally given to us. I can't believe I stupidly went back in here.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life.
Alright.
Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his. Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls.
Playing a bit
Make
more
his mama
cautious.
some money.
I mean, obviously it's legit. The dude used his real name to tell me.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Really need to set up mods for the channel, to be honest.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found neither.
Maybe she's spinning on boats and hoes.
What was I saying? Anyway, so what'd the kid do? Why he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Probably shouldn't have come back here. I probably should have moved on and upgraded myself a little bit more. Oh man, if you would just fall to your death, that'd be so cool.
In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls. Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break.
I don't know if anybody can... No, I haven't set up any moderators, so I gotta... Parks is still in here. He should be a moderator.
In time, the kid earned good standing.
But I don't know
with
if
the
he's still here or
marshals.
not.
They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Freaking love these popcorn machines full of monsters.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that. All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
So much damage. Pac-Man bastard.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him. Finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
Want to kill themselves. So, since I've got some people here hanging out, how's everybody's day been? Man, I'm gonna be obsessed with this game.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
And even the... Oh my god. Double damn it. Alright, I'm not going to be able to beat this right now. I'm going to have to upgrade to do it. That's so frustrating. Oh well. God, it's annoying.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste. Kids ready to get real personal with hammer and musket in hand. Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
Screw it, let's go try and get... Oh, that's right.
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this. The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Oh, so they're like sketches. And each of them is a challenge. Okay, okay, I can do that.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
I'm gonna grab another core. I have to do some of these upgrades later too. All of them, really. Alright, let's go get another core. And I think the next time I play, I'm gonna do some of those challenges. Try to get me some of that.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too.
Oh. Oh. I see.
Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
So it's Pith I was fighting.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Sorry, I was banning that. I realized that I could do it myself. I was banning that bot that popped up.
Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
I feel like I went the wrong direction. There's something back there I missed, so I'm gonna go back.
Well, no use turning back just yet. Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Good thing I came all the way back for that. Honestly, I should set some people up for mods. Just for the sake of, like, anybody can clip something, so if something funny happens that you think should be clipped, feel free to clip it. But for, like, moderation and all that sort of stuff, I really should set some people up.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least. That Pith lights up like a rodent. Ain't easy punching through his hide. Pith breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine.
Ah.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods, or tell them off? Pith.
Oh, I see. I see. So it makes the game harder. No bonus. Oh, so it gives you 10% bonus XP, 10% bonus. You know what? Let's give it a shot.
Decides to press his luck. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
So much faster. Oh my god.
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him. Pith's trial, and he's richer for it. Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine. Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind. Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy. Turn him round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly. The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
Did I miss the point where it's revealed that his name is Rux? Causing flare projectors in that area. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Thank you. I remember that now.
Finders keepers.
I have spent all of my monies. Try out the Fang Repeater. I really should save money to upgrade the scrap musket, but I'm a silly goose. I'm actually gonna drop out soon. This has been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, this game's beautiful and fun, and I really like it. And I'm surprised. I guess I'm not surprised, but I'm ashamed of myself that it took so long for me to get around to playing it. So thanks for coming out. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Leave any comments if you want to ask about games or anything to that thing, or if we're terrible and you hate us and you want to dislike us and put down bad things. That's quite sad. And it would make me sad, but I'll accept it if that's how you feel. But all the same, thanks, and I will catch everybody next time. Thank you very much for coming out.